Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. It's the 22nd of January, and in Persona 3, the last video, Chidori came back to life. And now we're hanging out with Igus. Vertical-san. I want to be by your side. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, shall we go? And she seems happy, okay. That's always good. Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. If you want the truth, Mewlie has disappeared again.
Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time we have an idea of where she may have gone.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Mewlie went in search of something.
In search of something?
Yes, for a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Mewlie even came to say goodbye to me before she left. And so I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end.
Mewlie-san died.
Well, toodaloo.
You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can be truly alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around.
Miss.
Bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Mewlie-san happy? Yeah, I'm sure she was happy. Was Mewlie-san grateful to have been born? Yeah, sure. For what purpose was Mewlie-san born? This is so crazy! These are hard philosophical questions. Seriously hard philosophical questions. Like, this is so rough. And for what purpose was Mewlie-san born? No one can say, or I don't know. Like, I don't know. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever, too? I do want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? And you can sense Igus's feelings for you. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back. And she runs away. Yeah, seriously, those are... Anybody with a brain in their head struggles with the question she's asking, right? About, like, whether or not... Not necessarily whether or not animals are, you know, are grateful to be born or things like that, but to what purpose are we born and what purpose do we move through time? And the fact that, you know, humanity's our entire culture is overshadowed with the idea that at some point we die. Like, it's in everything we've ever done. It's the undercurrent, it's the thing whispering through all of communication throughout all of history. Is that, like, time is a commodity that we don't even know that we have. That we don't even know if we have it. Like, I may not be making videos for you tomorrow. I can't possibly know. And someday, if I make videos for YouTube for the rest of my life, someday there will be a day where I no longer make videos for YouTube because my life is ending. And that day might be tomorrow. It might be 40 years from now. And that's crazy. It's insane. It's an insane thing to be human. And what we know for a fact, at least about humans, is that we're aware of this. That, you know, we might be the only animal that understands its own mortality. And it's a crazy thing to... It's not that life is cruel, it's that fact of life is cruel. And I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about the idea of curing aging and giving people the ability to live forever, and how much that the things, whatever resulted from that, would not be human anymore. Because that's such a fundamentally different thing than being human, to not be mortal. It might have the same DNA as, or approximately the same DNA as humans, and it might look human, it might act human and feel human, but it would be a different thing. It would have a different feeling about what it is to live. Okay, we have a weapon to pick up. And that stuff's really, it's a really heavy thing to think about. It's a really heavy, you know, I mean, it's sometimes it's terrifying, and sometimes it's fine. You know, but I mean, okay, so that was our ultimate spear. What's the origin axe? Yeah, it's a resist wind axe. Okay, one more of these for Mitsuru. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it can get kind of terrifying. That there are instances, in my life at least, where I have realized with absolute certainty that, you know, I was mortal and that I was going to die, and there was nothing I could do about that. That someday I would die. And it's terrifying, sometimes. But most of life is a level of acceptance of that. You can't spend your entire life dreading the fact that you're going to die. Because you inherently make your own life purposeless and meaningless. And when it comes down to it, one of the things that I've always believed is that no matter how horrible life is, inside of your head or out, it's better than the alternative. Like... Okay, Koromaru's not in the mood for a walk. We can go back to our room. So now we have multiple days where we have no social link stuff to read or anything. Because all we have to do is get through, I guess, the social link. So today we can just spend time with her. Oh, that's cute. We spent time with her just like running, like having pets and stuff running around her. That's adorable. One of the things about Aegis is you cannot trigger a date with her.
Where have you been?
Once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. If we lose, there won't be a tomorrow, and we won't get a chance to rematch. You should spend this next week getting prepared for the fight. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Like, I'm seriously good. Gonna save. This is 23rd. And this is the home stretch. Right here. So I think we're even out of weapons to make at this point, right? We've made all the weapons. We have great weapons for everybody. We don't ever need to go to Tartarus again. We're ready for the final battle. Ultimate weapons for everybody except the one. There's no school today, and so there's really no sense in being us. We can talk to this guy, and he'll sell out of stuff really quick. These salvation badges and blah blah blah. So there we go. That was the quickest thing ever. We can pick up our weapon. And we can't even make any more new weapons. So we can literally just skip days now. We're done. Next week is the last week for us to get, I guess, stuff done, and there's only 3 days we need to spend with her. And I cannot believe that this worked out perfectly. One of the things I would like to see is can I spend time with people whose social link I've already completed? Can I go spend time at the bookstore? We should check that out. See if we can just go spend time at the bookstore. So there we go. We could trade off some gems and get some things. Some cool things like beads and stuff like that. But we have more than enough. More than enough. The bookstore is the only one I can think of that, you know, people are there without a doubt. Because everybody else left. Store is closed today. Huh. You can increase your courage by going to Wild Duck Burger? I did not know that. So let's see where else we can eat. And what it does. The sweet shop. You can't do that. Hagakuri. There's the ramen shop. Tuna. Collagen will make your skin beautiful. Huh! You can increase your charm by eating at Hagakuri. The Prodigy Platter. You can get smarter eating here. That's awesome to know. Book on! Mangas are stacked to the ceiling. The Beef Bowl shop. It's too crowded right now. Okay. Well, we can go eat at Hagakuri. Alright, here we go.
Sup, dude?
Alright. Why not? Oh, Vertical, I'm surprised to see you out in the cold. Your dog's name was Koromaru? He's so cute and fluffy. Oh yeah, our future consultation is tomorrow, huh? Did you figure out something to say? Better put on a good act. Miss Toriumi's scary when she's mad. Every time you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her a more expensive cake. So what do you think I should do? Pretty much decided what I want to do after graduation, after grad. But I'm not going to be one of those guys who are planning to continue studying or even to get jobs. A lot of guys are saying they don't want to do anything at all. I know it's a pain to put in all that hard work, but guys like that just aren't right. I like the way things are now, you know. Alright, cool. Alright. So today's like career consultation day or something? I mean, I don't know. Do I have to do anything? Or is it automatic? I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. The apathy syndrome is becoming widespread. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. Well, I mean, stuff. It's I don't know what to say to that. If the whole world believes it, you'd be a fool to not believe it. I don't know, that certainly doesn't follow logically. Wow, we're already to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. That'd be so rude to sleep through this. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Vertical. Thank you, Junpei, and you too, Kenji. Thank you, Sniffle. Like, sob. Hey, I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here. Thank you. Okay. It's not really a lecture. It's just her thanking people. That does not a lecture make. Oh yeah, we actually have to talk to her.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
Go to college.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year.
Yeah, I've become super smart, super charming, and really courageous.
I'm sure you're aware of it as well.
And modest.
What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Wow, meeting people?
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year.
I hope I just have a senior year.
Let's see. Who's next? Ah, Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
I want to see this conversation with Junpei. Like, seriously want to see that conversation with Junpei where he's just like, Aige seems to be lost in thought. Something on your mind.
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
Oh, Okay.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you.
Yeah, here's the thing. In my opinion, they're the perfect couple. Because he's so weird. Like, he's so strange. And, like, people think he can't die, right? Like, even like, when they're talking about people dying, and they're like, well, we don't think our special friend can die either. Like, yeah, he's a very odd thing. And she's also very odd. She's very unique.
So please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. You suddenly remember that Mr. Rami is waiting to meet with Igus. You leave the rooftop. Okay. Okay, class is ended for today, and Igus is not here, so there's nothing we can do. Vertical Gun. I'm okay now, thanks. I'm here for you too, so don't forget that, okay? Don't stare at me! Someone might start a rumor. You feel an unbreakable bond between you and Yukari. Doesn't seem that your relationship can get any closer than it does. Would you still like to spend time with her? Oh, I can do that! That's awesome! Yeah. Huh? Sure, okay. Well, want to come to my room? Oh, wow! Dorm, Yukari's room. Vertical Gun. Geez, this is embarrassing. I'm being alone with you in my room like this. It kind of makes me nervous. Hey, as long as you're here, why don't we do something? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I meant let's play cards or something. Alright! That's kind of neat. I guess. It was just neat.
Hi, how was your day?
No, I hung out with Yukari. We played cards. Today might be our last Monday. Well, that would be fine with Garfield. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. I guess. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, I guess. We have to win. Yeah, I mean, you'll never prove her wrong, huh? Like, if we win, there will be nobody there to say, haha, you were wrong. Or if we lose. Alright, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.